Hello, and we're gonna finish this part of the review with Steven results. You did well. I'm surprised. I'm not like surprised. I'm just happy for you. You haven't even Noah. You guys did really well. You guys haven't came for the study, so basically this is all from remember, and you clearly remembered. But Steven, you do need a little more help, so we're gonna start with you. Okay, so question 4. If we look at question 4, you both got that wrong, so please look at part 2. I do explain that. I do explain question 4. If I look at difficult questions, these I've answered already. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions. I've answered these already. Please look at look at the second video, the second one where I discussed Noah's answers, but I will now discuss your answers and see how we can improve on this. So I've discussed 4. Is 5 one? No, 5 is one you got wrong separately. So you chose ionic bonds. So when you have the word shares, when elements share electrons, it is covalent. Ionic is when you have a positively charged and negatively charged atom bond with each other. So you have a metal and a non-metal. Metal becomes positive, non-metal becomes negative, so they become attracted to each other, so they bond. Covalent bonds are when they share. 2 non-metals share electrons. So I hope that makes sense. If you still have questions, please say something. Please say something. So the next one you got wrong was question 7. And he also got question 7 wrong, so please, when I say please, look at this. So this one, okay, number 9. Number 9, good thing you got this wrong. And you got, okay, number 9. You did not get that one wrong. That was Noah. Good job on number 8. But at number 9, I'm glad you got this one up because it is confusing. When you think of the word reduce, it's very much you lose. You lose something. You're reduced of something. But when we're talking about electrons have a negatively charged. Let me actually get the thing for you. Let me get the slide for you. But electrons, they're negative. So when you add electrons, you're making something more negative, which kind of is reduced. Just think, when you're negative something, it's like you're subtracting something. Electrons are negative, so when you're adding electrons, you're making it more negative. Let me just go to the slide for you and explain it there. Is it here? Oxidation and reduction. It might not be here. If it's not here, I'm sorry. I just don't know. Here, to share, or share. When you see share, covalent. It's not here. I'm so sorry. I just don't know where it is. But I'll just explain it to you real quick. This one is when you're reducing something, you're going to gain electrons, which makes you more negative, which is like a reduction. And oxidation is you lose electrons. So it's lose, gain instead of gain, lose. Reduction means you gain electrons because you're becoming more negative, more reduced. That's the best as I can explain it. I hope that helps you. So the next one you got wrong is number 15. Where in the chloroplast? Okay. 15. I did explain this to you. Explained this in the second video. Please check out the second video. Many of the questions you got wrong here, I've also explained in the other video with 9 questions that you also got wrong were explained there. I just wanted to make this not a 90-minute video. Even I just wanted to quicken up as fast as I can. Really, I want to do these as fast as I can. You did well. He also did well. And not even I got perfect scores, even though I made it. But, so I did do, this one, number 15. Here. 16, I did not. 16 is, 16 is exchange of substances with its environments allow at a rate which allows. Okay, so what this is, it's telling me that. Wait, I just want to see what you put just to make. Okay, so what it's asking for is how for a cell to survive and do what it needs to do and get the resources it needs, what's the factor it must have? And it must limit the surface to volume ratio. What that means, it has to keep itself from growing too big. Cells are so small because that's what works. Because you can transport things around the cell and keep you alive in that small nature. If you were big, you would die. You had big cells. Let's say if your toe was one cell, that toe cell would die because it couldn't transport all it needs at once. I hope that helps. Next one, I did it again. So the next one you got wrong was, we got this, we got that out of the way. Okay. Probability might be correct, but what we're looking for is sampling error. In the first test, we got less people. A sign is when you get more people, the results change. Sampling error is that you got the wrong, for this example, is you got the wrong people. These people already do well at school because we went off the average. So let's say we got all the people who got 90% on the test. The average was 80. Sure, all these people got 90%. Yeah, we can assume coffee. But then when we get everyone who gets like 70% and 90%, we realized it has no correlation. So the problem was who we took, so that's a sampling error. This one. This one, he also got it wrong. Please, go to his video, the second video, please. He also got this one wrong. But this one, he, I believe, did not get wrong. So what question is that? That's question 25. Oh, we're halfway done. 25. This, you only got this wrong. This one's the right one because nucleic acids do that. DNA does that, not proteins. All this, proteins do much of everything. This is what DNA does. So just remember, DNA is one that stores genetic information, or another word, contains, and it can produce more proteins like that with mRNA and that stuff. These three, they all are done by proteins. I think I have a faster way of doing this. So I'm just going to press on 26. I've discussed this. 27, you both got right. Good job. 28. Noah, you both got this wrong. So I did talk about this in the other one. You said electrons have no mass. So we only do protons and neutrons. This one, I'm not gonna. You both got that right. It's just weird. Okay, you got this wrong. This one I've discussed in the first one. The first one. Let me show you it. Let me show you this one. Okay, we're processing the second one, but if we go to YouTube. go here. Here is the first one. It's called Review. Please watch this. It will help you with 9 of them, and then the one that's being uploaded right now, please also work on that one as well. Watch that one before watching this one. That will help you with this one. So 31 I think we're on. I'm just gonna close that. Oh, it's not being cooperative. Okay, we're on 31 now. 31, you both got right. 32, you both got right. Good job. 33, you both... Okay. Both of you guys got this wrong, so I did discuss this in the video, so please watch that. The second one. Then we have... Okay. This one is RNA. The RNA does not have thymine. It has cytosine, adenine, guanine, and uracil. That's what RNA has. It does not have thymine. So just remember that adenine can bond to thymine in DNA and uracil in RNA. Both got this right. Good job. You got this right. Good job. You got this right. Good job. Right. I think we're on 40. You got that right. So here, you got this one wrong. So here is 43. 43 is which macromolecule is the basis for the formation of DNA. This is nucleic acid. It's the same thing. Nucleic acids are the one making DNA. Proteins are something different. This one, go to the second video, and then 49 and 50, go to the second video, please. And 49, you said it donates when it's depleted. Just change that to it just automatically releases it. That's what an acid does. That's why we have acid pain, and that things like that, because it doesn't donate while it's depleted. It doesn't wait until it gets to that point. It just releases it. It's just there's no time limit on that. Thank you very much. I hope this was useful to you.